broken mirror. Should I speak our language? Amanda speak? Okay, we'll do it later. Water had a date with my lungs at 22 months. No walking, impaired speech, living in a power chair. My life a broken mirror. Depression. Darkness creeps into my life as mocking begins, feeling an atom tall as tears climb down, rolling away with a flood following me. Helpless. A black hole sucks my name in as my name calling enters, swirling into a dark abyss as pointing fingers at play. Raining from my hurt eyes, my pillow overflows melancholy, worthless. A black rose shows the damage as the bird appears. With the jet black thorn stuck in my heart, I made an ocean. The pathway of real pain followed me to my bed, hopeless. Thinking to myself, I need to change the mirror. How, I asked this in my heart. Father, bequeath me, I plead. Transformation. A new mirror is building before me. I stare at it for years. I soon see a completely different woman. Morphing. A few words fall into my lap. I look at them, wondering, is this my calling in life? Searching in books, searching online. Alive. Becoming zealous each time I write. Stanzas, metaphors, similes, tone, my friends. Beyond happiness, I discover ardor. A hidden poet coming out to the world, creating an everlasting business, changing my heart, mind, soul, and spirit. Emancipation, freedom, real independence, no wheelchair, no handicap, a moment of pain disappeared. Whole, succoring unknown faces with my poetry, a deeper understanding of people's needs, hidden emotions, God's words in my poems. My life is a new mirror.
Don't Say Can't by Amanda Petty. No flying, just run. Don't say can't. No running, just walk. Don't say can't. No walking, just crawl. Don't say can't. No crawling, just roll your wheelchair. Don't say can't. Disable or able, don't say can't.
Can I share this with my kids? You're going to tell us first? Or do you want me to read it first? Okay. My Fortune Teller Says by Amanda D. Petty. 22 months old, water met my lungs. Going under, dead. Heaven, God sat me down. He told me my future. You'll be handicapped. You'll have spastic cerebral palsy, and you'll be in a wheelchair. People won't understand you because of your speech. Your feelings will get hurt easily. I questioned, why do I have to have SCP? Because you're a very special spirit to me. I will give you a powerful gift of poetry. People will need you. Your words will be from me. I smiled. With this gift, what will I do? Well, you'll be an international poet. You'll have an online poetry business, Pretty Petty Poetry. Eric Brown, a disabled man, will be your business partner. I know I can handle this, I said. With tears, he said, you will have major pain, especially your back and legs. I'll send you a physical therapist, Doug Shepard. He will help you walk. Will I walk again? I asked. Not on your own because of your brain stem. I know you don't understand. You will. Trust in me. On my Earth time, SCP, impaired speech in a power wheelchair, mocked, laughed, scoffed, hurt, surgeries, pains, my new friends. God's elegant creations make me look up. Moon, stars, sun, clouds to pray. My old friends, I talk to them, feeling love from Christ while I pray. Moon, I pray, God, why am I here? He told my heart, trust in me. I looked to the stars, questioning what I felt. 18-year-old, lifetime friends enter. Stanzas, tones, similes, metaphors, many more follow. Realized not a pathway of poetry needed me. Studying, learning, researching, I do nightly, hour by hour writing. A teacher, Nancy Lowe, pushed my abilities. I started to change to a different person, much deeper, more understanding to people's needs. Son, I prayed, God, is this my answer? He told my soul, trust in me. I looked at the blue, questioning my feelings. 29, an idea appears. 6 months of not knowing the path. Christ spoke to my mind, explaining things. I obeyed with a peaceful heart, giving birth to pretty petty poetry. With 5 issues to make people think. No passport, no airplane, been all over the world. Stars, I prayed. God, can I get help? He told my ears, trust in me. I looked at the black sky, questioning what I heard. 32, stressing out, pushing myself. 3 years of doing pretty petty poetry. Wanting help, needing a partner. Wondering if I should do a disabled issue. Asking my Facebook friends, my groups. A guy, Eric Brown, answered me. Thinking to myself, who is Eric Brown? Messaging him to find out who this guy is. A warm feeling came as we talked. A few days of talking about my business, praying to make him a partner. Clouds, I prayed. God, is this my answer? He told my spirit, trust in me. I looked at the white, questioning it. Changing the site for Eric to be a part of it. Teaching him the styles, English. Providing him my trust, my friendship. Giving great ardor by teaching him of his new heart. Feels like a proud parent watching their child. Darkness, I prayed, thank you. He told my hands, trust in me. I looked at the dimness, questioning my hands. While doing pretty petty poetry, a very major pain in my right leg enters. Try everything from drinking pickle juice to leg massage. Crying sun up to moon up, seeing my doctors, saying, you're fine. Still in major pain. Light, I prayed, why am I in pain? He told my body, trust in me. I looked at the grass, questioning. A PT, Doug Shepard, I saw at church. I talked to him about this pain. He came over with paperwork, filled them out, my caretaker. Doug asked me, can you walk? I wondered, would you like to try? Yes, I said. Inside, I'm joyful, zealous. He got me out. I'm overwhelmed. I took my first steps. I prayed. He told me, trust in me.
A Disney Mix-Up by Amanda D. Petty. Lightning McQueen cruised through Never Never Land with Peter Pan as his guide. Seeing the lost boys, McQueen asked them if they wanted a ride. Viewing Minnie and laughing, the Croc chases Minnie. The mermaid swimming and flirting with Shrek. McQueen rolled up to Ariel and her family. Sebastian singing Under the Sea to Mickey Mouse. McQueen humming the tune of Kiss the Girl. As McQueen's humming, he saw his friend Cinderella doing the bunny hop with Big Bird. McQueen laughed so hard, oil poured out. Peter Pan saw the oil. Question marks 2-step on his face. McQueen's right front tire was pointing at them. When Peter asked him what was going on, Peter Pan laughed also. McQueen drove up to Big Bird to ask, "What are you doing here?" Big answered, "Cinderella asked me to dance with her." McQueen retorted, "I get that, but you are from PBS, and this is just for Disney. Cindy, can I talk to you?" Cinderella hopped over to McQueen. "Yes? What is Big Bird doing here?" "Well, Big and I are dating." Big Bird, Peter, McQueen yelled in a shocked tone, "What?" "Yep, we are." Peter and McQueen looked at Big, asking, "Are you really?" Big Bird shouted, "No." Cinderella started to snort. "Babe, come out." Prince Charming took off the costume. Charming and Cinderella high-fived each other. They both said, "We got you guys." McQueen just rolled away, shaking his head. He talked to Pan. "This should be about the Looney Tunes." "Yeah, I agree," Peter said, shaking his head also. While McQueen asked Pan if he could go home, a magical hole just popped up. Pan, McQueen have dancing question marks on their faces. Bugs Bunny came up from the hole, asked them, "Ah, what up, Doc?" Peter Pan and McQueen have one huge question mark. They burst out laughing. Bugs said, "What?" Off a far distance, Daffy Duck came up, questioning, "What's the holdup, Bug?" Bugs pointed at McQueen. "Oh," Daffy's face had hip-hop question marks. "Woody, stop pecking me," Daffy yelled at Woody Woodpecker. "I'm trying to get out," Daffy said to Woody. "Here, let me try," Porky Pig said. As he got out, he saw McQueen. "Hey, how's the new tires?" McQueen looked at Porky for a few seconds. "Do I know you?" McQueen's confused face arrived. "Mick, we were drawers partners." A lightning bolt hovered over McQueen's head. "Oh my, yes, how are you?" Porky and McQueen talked hours on end. Bugs ironically danced the bunny hop with Daffy, Pluto, Woody, Goofy, and Cinderella. "I have my own dance," Bugs danced around. As Porky and McQueen talked, Pan tapped McQueen and said, "Sorry guys, but McQueen, it's time to go." Frowny faces walked around their skin. "Really?" McQueen said. Pan painfully nodded. "Okay, Porky, you have my Facebook page?" "Yep, I do. I'll friend you." "Cool. Pan, I'm ready." Pan sprinkled pixie dust over McQueen. They went home with memories. As Woody flew over to Porky to say, "That's all, folks." "Hey, that's my line," Red Porky yelled. "No, it's not." "Yes, it is," Porky screamed. Feathers and pork chops were over Never Never Land. Goofy smelled his dinner. He chased Porky and Woody with fork and knife. He had bird and pig. Mickey says with laughter in his voice, "That's all, folks."
So this one is Giving Thanks by Amanda Penny. Sailing in November with the Mayflower as her guide, praying pilgrims, giving thanks for their new friends, sitting down to their first Thanksgiving dinner, laughing November as the kids played football. A dad runs crazy as his children try to get him. Watching the Macy Day Parade, thinking back on my early years. Stuffed up November as the bird grubbing up. Families gather around the turkey saying what they're grateful for. "Pie, anyone?" I asked. "No," everyone yelled. Thankful November as we reflect on the blessings, a caring Heavenly Father, true gospel, His timeless words, wonderful families, good friends we love.